Today I want to take you back to one of the minor prophets, Habakkuk, and Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. He says, "Look at the proud. Their spirit is not right in them, but the righteous live by their faith." And this verse is a verse that was echoed in a number of places. Then in the New Testament, it clearly had a wider application. We read about it in Romans chapter 1, verse 17, and Galatians 3:11, and in Hebrews 10:38 and 39, we hear echoes of this idea of the righteous living by their faith or by their faithfulness. And the contrast here is between the proud and the righteous. Again, we know from the Bible there are many, many verses about how pride comes before a fall and the dangers of pride and arrogance, and those are things that we want to avoid in our life. They are not admirable qualities from a spiritual point of view or a Christian point of view. And Habakkuk says their spirit is not right in them, that's an indication that someone's spirit is not right, and the implication is, compared to the righteous, that the proud will not and do not endure. They may have their moment on the stage, they may have their moment in power, and Habakkuk in his time is referring to the Chaldeans, but all across history. And one of the podcasts I really enjoy listening to is a podcast with two British guys called The Rest is History. And one of the things you learn about history is that it doesn't matter how powerful somebody is, from Alexander the Great to Napoleon to you name it, their time on the stage only lasts so long, and they don't endure. And we've seen that recently with the fall of the Assad family in Syria. After decades of reigning, their time very rapidly and suddenly came to an end. In contrast to the proud, Habakkuk, and God speaking through the prophet, is saying the righteous live by their faith or their faithfulness. And faithfulness is such an important quality. People who are unfaithful in their relationships, sadly, tragically, they're not trustworthy because faithfulness is such an important quality. And that's true whether you're talking about a marriage, whether you're talking about how someone is dedicated to their friendships, to their children, to their colleagues, if they are working age, if you are on a athletic team or playing in a musical group or in a play. We all want people who are faithful, who we know we can trust and depend on. So as you go about this day, keep in mind that the proud, their spirit is not right in them, but the righteous live by their faith. And that's the legacy that you and I want to leave, don't we? Is a legacy of faithfulness that people knew and know they can and they could count on you.